Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 111 of Skill into Glory. And we're gonna start off by going into the first game of this episode, where we come up against a Premier League team in the 4-2-3-1 formation. Not really the usual Premier League team you would come up against, since you also had Adebayor as a striker. But nevertheless, it was a pretty tough game. You can see my opponent getting a big chance already with Sandro. The shot wasn't the greatest, but then a few minutes later, a lovely free kick from Quadrado, and we managed to put it in as well. And to be honest, Quadrado actually has some pretty decent free kick stats. I've actually scored a few free kicks with him before as well in a different squad builder, so I knew he had some good free kicks. Then 51st minute in the second half, he gets himself a goal back, a header there. Terrible goalkeeping there from Petr. I don't really know what he was doing. And then in the 69th minute, we concede another header, once again at the near post. And this time it was his striker Adebayor to make it 2-1 and actually give him the lead in the game. So it was kind of annoying. We got a big chance, 72nd minute, with Timo, my left back. And oh my god, the shot was seriously so bad. He couldn't even put it on target. Then a few minutes later, my opponent got himself a big chance as well. The final one with Adebayor, and that one also went wide, and that is how the game ended. And to be fair, my opponent had more chances in the game, so I can't really complain. He was also a bit of the better player based on the whole game. So yeah, it was a fair result in my opinion. Then we move into the second game. We come up against sort of a Spanish-looking team with also a few Premier League players, I think. And we start off really well with Quadrado with some awesome skill moves, beat most of his defenders, and then we put it in nicely to make it 1-0 for us, and pick up another goal with him as well. Then in the 12th minute, he gets a chance with Daniel Sturridge, gets past my defenders quite easily, hits the post, and from the rebound he could have tapped it in, but some great defending there from myself, and from that we pretty much go on the counter there with Quadrado. I was trying to reach him, eventually we pass it off to him, we pretty much run down the wing there, try to go with some skill moves, eventually we go with the fake Rabona to a sombrero flick, to a scissor kick, and it just went wide. Just imagine if that would have gone in. Would have meant we completed like 2 challenges in a row. Would have been the perfect goal to score, but unfortunately the luck wasn't really on our side. A few minutes later, another chance there with Ribery, a nice outside foot shot. Probably could have gone past the goalkeeper, but I decided to take the shot, and the goalkeeper saved it. Then we move on. We're still in the first half. It is Douglas Costa actually on the ball with some great skill moves as well. We go 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper. We take him out with the ball roll. Maybe could have gone with a fancy shot as well, but I just wanted to be sure, and we do make it 2-0. Then we continue on in the 43rd minute, trying to get another goal with Quadrado just before half time, but then my opponent actually goes on the counter, plays a crazy through ball to Negredo, who isn't really the fastest, but he still got through, takes a shot, and this time it went wide. So my opponent managed to get himself some big chances as well. But then when we were in the second half, again it is Quadrado on the ball there with some great skill moves, a lovely ball roll fake, going with the fake Rabona to a lovely shot there as well, hitting the crossbar, could have been a really nice goal. Then towards the end of the game, in the 88th minute, it is Ribery on the ball, sends away Quadrado. I thought his goalkeeper would come out, so I went with a chip shot, but still, we managed to hit the crossbar the second time in this game, and that is pretty much how the game ended. So overall, a pretty fun game, apart from the second half though, which wasn't really that interesting. In the first half though, we had such a big chance with Quadrado. If that volley would have gone in, we would have completed 2 challenges, which I was kind of gutted about. But anyway, we move it into the third game. We came up against a pretty strong sort of Bundesliga team, and then random players at the top. So yeah, we start things off. We went 1-on-1 with Ribery there with the goalkeeper. I thought I would maybe like get past him with the heel flick, but unfortunately he didn't really came out properly, and therefore I kind of messed up. I tried to go for a near post finish though with Vidal, but a great save from Neuer. Then he tried to go on the counter with Musa, but some fantastic defending there from Matias Fernandes. We pick it up with Quadrado again. We got a bit unlucky, but we pick it up immediately with Vidal. A nice ball roll drag back in between the 2 defenders, plays it back to Quadrado, a flick up to a scoop turn, and we make it 1-0 in the 10th minute in the game. Great goal to start off this game as well. A nice goal from Quadrado, where we pick up another skill goal as well. Then in the 19th minute, fantastic pass there, I think from Vidal all the way to Quadrado. I was going for a little skill run as well. You can see again cutting inside. I tried to go for a near post finish. Neuer saves, but then from the rebound it is Quadrado who puts it in nonetheless. And I'm not really going to count this as a skill goal simply because it didn't go in first time. And if it doesn't really go in first time, I don't think it is a skill goal. So therefore, if you're wondering, that is the reason why I'm not going to give it as a skill goal. Then into the second half, again Quadrado on the ball. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish it off again this time in the game. I told you guys before that Quadrado's finishing is sometimes a bit debatable, which is the kind of struggle I usually have him. But I think we have scored quite a few goals with him so far, which is nice. Then in the second half, again, a fantastic pass to Douglas Costa, take out his goalkeeper. And look at that for a finish. A really nice backheel shot, making it 3-0 actually in this game. and also pick up the first beat the goalkeeper plus fancy shot finish, which is fantastic. So yeah, the game overall was really going our way, and in the second half my opponent decided to take a shot with Musa, went over the bar, and after that he decided to rage quit, since I think he didn't really saw a point in playing anymore. Overall he didn't really create that many chances. I think overall he had like 1 shot on target and we had 7, so we were clearly the dominant side. Then we go, it will be the final game of this episode. Before that though, we do apply a attribute card to Cuadrado, who now has 99 pace and 99 dribbling, which is insane. We go into the final game. We go up against this sort of skill team based around the pink version of Ronaldinho, a pretty nice looking squad with some Brazilians and Mexican players as well. And was my opponent starting off, we managed to go on the counter there with Cuadrado as per usual, with some skill moves, with his pace. Again, tried to beat his goalkeeper Courtois, but he didn't really come out properly. We took a shot and we do make it 1-0. And actually really early on into the game, my opponent also just decided to leave, which was kind of odd since we were only a few minutes into the game. But that is what happened. As you all know, if we get a rage quit in the first half, that means it doesn't really count when it comes to how many games we have left. So that is nice. We move to the skill up. You can see we've currently scored 7 goals with Cuadrado, and we also have 10 games left, so it is going very well. I think I can see for the remaining challenges as well, it is going in the right way. So hopefully in the next episode or something we are able to complete one of the challenges. But anyway guys, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated, and if you can hit 3,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.